Dave Campbell's Texas Football here with Hunter Erb, four-star offensive lineman from Haslet Eaton, Texas, man. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm just going to go straight into the hard-hitting questions here with you, man. You're a Texas boy. Who's got the best barbecue out there, man? Who's your pick for your top-rated barbecue place? You don't have to limit to just DFW, but if you have some out there, what are your suggestions?
I got this place from Coach Regalado. He was our former running backs coach. It's Heem's Barbecue in downtown Fort Worth. It's the best barbecue I've ever had.
You're a big fan of the bacon burn-ins. Have you tried those out there yet?
Oh yeah, those are great. Those are great.
That's my go-to now for any family gathering or anything. I always make the bacon burn-ins now in my own smoker. I'm personally, I like that one, but I'm personally a big fan of Hutchins Barbecue. So if you're ever in like the McKinney or Frisco area, they have two locations. You need to check that one out. They've got pretty good barbecue, but they got, their pulled pork is even good. Pulled pork isn't a Texas thing, but they even do pulled pork well. So that's why I like it. Their brisket's really good. Their ribs too. But yeah, I agree with you. Fort Worth's a great destination for barbecue. So is there a debate for you out there on the In-N-Out Whataburger thing, or are you just like a strictly Whataburger guy?
There's no debate. Whataburger's the best there is. So there's no debate.
Hearing it from a true Texan right there. Are you born and raised Texas guy?
Yes, sir. I've been born and raised in Texas and lived here all my life in this area.
Awesome. So you're going to be calling College Station home in college. You're going to be staying in state and playing for the Aggies. Looking at your recruitment, man, it looked like it like took off really fast. What was it like to kind of go from under the radar to like major national name kind of overnight?
It was pretty stressful. Of course it was fun and awesome getting to go to my dream school, but just every day, just talking different coaches every day, it just puts a lot on you. So I was just really happy to get my dream school and then go ahead and cut it off and just go ahead and commit.
When you got that offer from the Aggies, you kind of felt like that was the one. Did you kind of grow up in an Aggie family, or what made that your dream school?
I grew around a bunch of Aggie fans and stuff, and then so I just been slowly getting there ever since I was growing up. And then when I got it, it just felt really special. My family, it felt special for them too, so I just knew it was the place.
Kind of talk about that decision-making process. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like I think you took a visit to Oklahoma right before you made your announcement to Texas A&M. Did it really come down to was those the top two schools for you?
I knew I wanted to go to A&M the whole time, but I knew I should have went to my second top school and just at least look there and just see how it is. And then, I was allowed to commit to A&M, but they said I just need to do one more visit just before I cut it off. So that's why I went down to Oklahoma, and then shortly after that, I committed. So,
looking at the last few recruiting classes at Texas A&M, there have been some really top-tier offensive linemen who have signed to go play there. You had Kenyon Green, who was I think a sophomore last year. I think he picked Texas A&M over Oklahoma. You had Bryce Foster in this latest recruiting class. I think he picked Texas A&M over Oklahoma. And now you have picked Texas A&M over Oklahoma. Looking at those two schools, can you give a reason why you feel like maybe some top guys would say, hey, this is the school that I like more than Oklahoma for this reason? Or is it just like you think maybe a coincidence of just the in-state guys want to stay at home?
I feel like it's more like a coincidence, but also just the closest school to me. And then so my parents will be able to come down and visit often. And then it's just the way the coaches, like we FaceTimed a lot and they talk to my family. And so my family built a connection with them. So I feel like it's just the connection, the way they do things.
Going to the SEC, man, does that add any pressure to what I know you're a workout warrior type, so you're going to have to get your body ready and your mind ready to go compete in the SEC every weekend. Is that a big advantage you as you see it? I mean, are you looking forward to that competition?
Yeah, I've been looking forward all my life. I always wanted to play in the SEC, so you're gonna have to go there and just give it my all and see how things go.
Talk about the competition within the team and what you have going on. I know you play offensive tackle at Eaton, but you're a versatile guy. You could probably play any of the spots up front. How have they recruited you? What have they told you about maybe how you fit in there with all those other talented guys?
They mainly said I would most likely stick to tackle, left or right. And so, I mean, I'm willing to go anywhere. I played all the positions on the O-line, so just wherever they need me, I'm willing to go there and give my all. So
you have a cool recruiting story to me, man. Honestly, it's like one of the better ones. You've actually had to earn everything that you've gotten. I don't think that you started on the varsity team as a sophomore, but like we knew about you, and like your coaches knew how good you were going to be because they were always informing people like me that you were going to be coming up. And I remember at Next Level Athlete watching your workout tapes and can really see the potential there. And we were all really big believers in you, but the recruiting kind of took off slow, and then you kind of got onto the varsity team as your junior year. Just talk about like what it means to you to earn what you've been given.
I mean, it feels really good. I never thought I would be able to play Power 5 football. I was just playing football, just trying to do the best I could, and then I realized I needed to step up and take care of the team and be a leader on the team. I knew that I wanted to keep on doing this and bring it on to the next level. So it's just, I mean, it feels great that I've been able to work that hard and get to where I'm at.
Did you know right away when you stepped out on the field in 2020? Did you know like, wow, I can handle this? I'm going to be that dude. I mean, how long did it take you? How many snaps did it take you to get like going?
The first two games were a little rough. I didn't know how I was going to do. I was still tweaking a bunch of stuff, and then I don't know, just everything just snapped and then just started dominating.
That's awesome, man. You had a viral moment a couple of weeks ago, it seems like, at the Under Armour camp. You pancaked somebody. A lot of people were retweeting your highlight clip and all that kind of stuff. I mean, is it pretty cool to see yourself trending? I mean, at least trending within the football community. What's that like to actually see for you and your family to see that, that type of thing on the internet?
It feels really good. I never thought I would be getting thousands of views on just one post. It just feels good to just be able to post something and everybody see it, and all the Aggie community have my back and stuff. So it feels really good to be up there now on social media and on Twitter.
You're known for your signature look, man. The long hair. It really makes you stand out. It jumps out on tape, and then when people see you, they kind of recognize you for that. Is that something that you feel like will continue on into college? Is that now the Hunter Herb like trademark, or could you see yourself just like shaving it all off and going with something new sometime?
I'm gonna keep it. I talking to all the people up at A&M, that they said it's gonna be my trademark. So I'm just gonna keep it how it is. And I feel like it looks pretty cool in the helmet. That's why I wanted to do it. So when I have my helmet on, I just have the flow in the back. So I like it that way. So I'm just gonna keep how it is.
Keep an eye out for that custom trademark in College Stations. College football fans everywhere. A&M is definitely building something special in Aggie land. They're getting a lot of top talent. Thanks for the time, man. Good luck with your upcoming season. Get prepared for your senior year. And of course, we wish you the best of luck as you transition into college.
Thank you, sir.